Hey, what is up YouTube? SJDR24 Gaming here, bringing you guys another video. This time it is my review-ish, my review on Hellblade. This game is made by, I think, Ninja Theory, the people that brought you like Heavenly Sword, which is kind of funny and ironic, the whole Hellblade Heavenly Sword thing. But yeah, this is going to be just my opinions, my reviews, not biased, so I'm just being 100% honest. So without further ado, let's jump into my review. So the first thing I have to say about this game, visually it is awesome, and it's obviously not a big AAA title game. We all knew that before it came out and whatnot, but for not being that and budget-wise, I mean, it's a really good looking game. With that being said, the combat and the gameplay, it's real nice. It has great motion and fluidity, but the thing that I didn't like about that was that there's not enough of combat. Like, I feel like I only fought throughout the whole story a couple times, a handful of times, which, I mean, for me it's just a little bit lackluster in that area. Puzzle wise, like looking and finding your way through to get to the next area by solving these puzzles, there's a lot of that. So if that's your thing, for sure that's like, it's gonna appeal to you. I mean, definitely. I mean, I did like that, but I feel like it had too much of that and not enough action for me. But with that being said, yeah, I think the storyline is like the huge factor here for me that did catch my attention. It's a really good driven story. They touch the whole psychosis basis thing, like, you know, the talking in your head type deal. It's a very dark game, but they do a real good job in doing what they wanted to achieve in it. Obviously, it was that. With that being said, that's pretty much for me in a nutshell. Not enough to get me to say it's awesome, it's amazing. I mean, no offense to them, them not taking any credit away from them, because the game is awesome, but the action part for me, like the whole, I fought only a couple times throughout the whole game, and it isn't a very long game in general. It's probably like, man, I want to say maybe 7-8 hours at the most. But yeah, it's just not enough for me to be like, oh man, the game was awesome. Like, it is a good game, don't get me wrong, and it has a lot of potentials that they could fix if they make another one. Like, if they had made another game and learned from this one, like, and made just for me personally, I would want like more fighting and more action, or at least to match the amount of puzzles. And I just felt like I was walking a lot, literally tedious walking, and that kind of threw me off a little bit. Sound wise, the quality is bomb. The actors and voice actresses did their thing in this game. It was really top notch, I think. Would I play it a ton of times? Probably not. So the replay value on it is probably like you beat it once. I mean, I did get the platinum on it. My first go, I got the platinum. It wasn't hard. It's actually like just finding all these shrine things that you'll see. If you find all those and beat the game, and you can put it on easy if you want. Like, if you just look for easy platinum, you will get the platinum. I think it's only like 14 trophies, but yeah, like this part, see, I mean, it looks awesome, and you're like, oh sweet, you know, I wanna, like, if you see like a trailer to it, you'd be like, sweet, you know. But then that's because this is my expectations towards it, and then I was let down because there was not a lot of the fighting. I know I sound like a broken record already, but just was not enough of the fighting for my liking. But yeah, other than that, it is a good game. If we have to rate it like on a scale, I would say maybe a 6 out of 10, just for the fact that for me it just killed it on the tedious walking and not enough fighting. But the puzzles are there. The puzzles are sweet. It's a good looking game. Yeah, that's just pretty much my review of this game. I know it's been out for a while. I'm doing it kind of late, but this is when I got it. So when I picked it up and played it. It's only digital, actually. You can only buy it digitally for PS4 and PC only. But yeah, I hope this gives you guys like just an idea
as an unnatural,
of what to expect in the game. I know my expectations, especially in the combat, was that I was gonna have a lot of combat, and I didn't. But story-wise, awesome. Visuals, top-notch. Puzzles, very awesome. But yeah, so that's my opinion, my review. Hope this helps you guys. Please like, subscribe, leave comments, good or bad. Have a good one. Peace.
She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness.